Hi everyone, Sandra from Scraps of Beauty, and it is Sunday night, Sunday afternoon, late afternoon. So if you're watching this on the recording, I always should say too, welcome to my channel if you're new. Thanks for watching the videos. But today I'm going to chit chat first and share a couple of things. Hi Dee Dee, and then we'll get on to the nib holders. So, hi Joan. So I shared this book last time, so I'm not going to flip through this book, but I know Glenda really liked this book, so I wound up getting this other book. So we're going to take a look at that first. And I got these books off of Abe. Hi Linda. Hey Joan. Abe's Books. It's a website that you can get cheap books. So this is what we're going to make today. So these are nib holders. You can see this one I used a Stamperia tissue paper, which we're probably going to do today. This one, Patty had gifted me some of her scraps from her ATC, so I wound up making one for Patty. And then this is what they are. And I'm not the first one to do this. So, I saw Janet Young here on YouTube do it. And she takes a ruler and she does the measurements. I just took this tag and just whipped it up really quick. So if you're looking for exact measurements and all that, I'm going to give measurements tonight. But check out Janet's channel because that's where I first learned. But it's to hold your nibs. You can see if you do... they look good, right? And they're all different. So this one was just a quick tag, and then I had some foil on it, and so I just whipped it up. And they're easy to make, and they're really great. I think they're little great presents for anybody who uses dip pens. I really love this one. This is the one I'm going to give to Thea from her Billowing Heart. I even put a little piece of lace on the back. I think the first one, oh, you got it from Queen Pam. Oh, cool. So anyway, that's what we're going to make today. But I have a couple things to share first. So I'm going to go through this just really quick. The reason I like this book, and I know it's got the glare on it, is because this book, also like the other book, has vellum pages. So when I got it for inspiration for painting in my watercolor journal, which I'll show you that first before we get started, which I've been working on like the past month or so. I shared the last stream my chair, my heart-shaped chair that I did. Here we go. So this was the one that I did. And I just took this one off the internet. But this is how my chair, I actually have this chair. Yeah, thanks, Dee Dee. I actually have this chair. And this is what it looked like before. And now you can see the pictures. Oh, you can see the pictures here. And so this is what... I had it reupholstered because the seat was all caved in. It was really not that great. But I started painting this one now. I want to get a little bit darker, so it's just really the first layer. I know it's kind of, I don't know why I have this shadow here today. But yeah, so this is how my chair actually looks. You can see it there. And it's got some shine. I'll just show it to you here. Got a little bit of shimmer. You can see it? Yeah, there you go. Now you can see it. So it's first layer. I want to get it a little bit darker, but it's pretty. I like it. So I don't think I've done anything else in this book. No, I'm going to start making some more of these papers, which I really like. And all I did was just dip them in avocado, just painted avocado water on them, and then crumpled them up, and then used Tattered Angels mica. And just squirted it in there. And that's how you get that sparkly mica in there. So, hi, Tanya. Oh, thank you, Tanya. I always try to put something really special in everybody's package if I can. And if I know a little bit about you, then I know I could put something extra special. So. So yeah, so this is, I'm just going to go through really quick, but see how it has these vellum pages? I love this book. I actually ordered another one so I could tear out the vellum pages in the other book. So I won't do that on this. This one was a hard one to find, and there wasn't that many of them. But look at these roses. Can you see that? And it's got the vellum in there. So I really got this one for more of inspiration on how to paint the roses. So you can see. And there's, it's like every 10 or 15 pages, there's another vellum page. But this one has got a lot of flowers in it, which I like. There, you can see that there. Pretty. And it's got a lot of blues and pinks and reds. It's really, really nice. I like this one a lot. But yeah. So if you're interested in any of these books, they are by Trisha. Can you see that there? Trisha Guild, I think it is. And she does a lot of decorating the house. How long Bible is vellum? Oh, it does. You can tear out them out. Oh wow, I didn't know that. So there. So that is that. And then I did get. Let's see. I went to Walmart over the weekend, and I did get these. Hold on. They have this Strathmore, which I've never seen there before. Hi, Patty. Cooking dinner and listening. Okay. Well, these are Strathmore from Walmart, and they've got this cute little band. They're a little expensive for Walmart. And this one is 140 pounds, and it's all stitched. It's bigger than a traveler's notebook. I think it's probably like an inch bigger. Let's see. This one is, where's my ruler? This one is, does it say? Oh, 5 by 8. It says right on there. 5 by 8. So, no more true videos. What's that? So yeah. So if you're interested in any of that, the watercolor paper is really nice. It's pretty thick. It's got a lot of, you can see it's got some texture. I don't know why that's shadow anyway. Anyway, I got 2 of those. I forget how much they were, but they were pricey. This one was, I just left it for the hot pink. So I wound up getting that. It's just a regular journal. And then this is another one that they had. And this was, I want to say this was like $18 for 12 sheets, 140 pounds, but it's Strathmore. And it, so it's not glued in. It's just a regular pad. But I like the size of this one. So you can see that there. You can see the texture. Yeah, there you go. Now I can see a little bit of it. Yeah. So it's not hot press. But these were the best thing there. These were $2.76. Aren't they pretty? And they're dotted. Can you see that? The dotted one. I love the covers of these. So I wound up getting the 3 that they had. So this was like a black blue. I love the pink one. This one's got the rose gold in it. Can you see that? Look at that. Dee, don't look. Walmart. And they had, so this was a smaller size. So this size is 6 by 8. And then they had the bigger size. I only got this one. You have one? And then this one is 9.5 by 7.5. And this one's the bigger one, but also dotted too. So I want to keep one of these so I could keep it by the TV and do some doodling or something, but for practice. But for $2, I think it was $2.76, and this one's like, it was under $5. I can't remember, but so me, yes. So that was that. And then I think that was it that I'd show you. I do have some new things in the shop. What is that noise? But so we're going to get started with making these. Oh, where's that little clicking sound coming from? Oh, that's that. Got it. So I'm going to give you the measurements. Let's do that. So these are just tags. They are Prima. Hi, Julie. Regular Prima tags. If you were, oh, I don't have a sample. Do I have a sample of it? Hold on. Looking for my little bag with everything in it, which I don't seem to find right this second. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Prima had come out with their watercolor tags, and they had all different kinds of tags. You'll probably remember when you see it. But this is Prima. They came out with one that was already had like decorated with flowers. I think they had solid color, but this is what I used. So you can just cut your own. And this is 8.5 by 3.5. And then I think I made Patty a little bit bigger because I just used 8.5 by 11. What did I do with her? So it's not much bigger, but it's a tad bit bigger, maybe a 1/4 of an inch bigger. But you could do it any size that you want, really. So I'll just put this one. Oh, I'll open up so you could see. And I did it with just Velcro. You could do it with magnets. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Gwen. Gwen, how are you? And this one I just decorated the inside a little bit more. But you have to make sure you have the corrugate. Can you see it here? That's got the little bit bigger openings. You don't want the one that's really tiny. I should have brought a sample so I could show you, but let's see. So I wind up getting this origami galaxy paper. I think I first saw it at Patty's. But one of these, I took to Jane Davenport's tissue paper, and I wrapped this, and she looks like a galaxy girl. So the one on the outside here, we're going to make that galaxy. So we're going to make 2 today, and then I'm going to give these away at the end if we finish. Or I'll give them away anyway, and then when I finish them, I will. And then this one is a tissue paper. I think this is a tissue paper you got, Dee Dee. That one. So I picked this. So this is another one from the tissue paper. So I just want to put the faces. So this will be on the inside. So when we when we fold them over, you'll be able to see her face. So I wanted to try to use this on this side. So we'll go on this one here. And then you have to just make sure, because when you flip this over, this becomes the front. So you have to make sure whatever you put on here, that's the front. And then I was either going to, here's the target. So you can see it has to be big enough so that the nibs fit in there. You don't want anything that's too tiny. So I did print out some Cosmo Stamperia paper. Let's see. So we're either going to use, I might use this for the Galaxy one, or I have some of this paper. I'll show you, and you can get this off of Amazon. Okay, Gwen, thanks for stopping by. So I'll just flip through this really quick, and they have all different kinds. When you go through there, just put in there Galaxy origami paper, something like that, and these will come up. But I'll just flip through. So I think maybe we can use this one. I'm just gonna, and they're double-sided too, which is nice. Look at this one's nice too. So maybe we'll use, there's a lot of purple in the front cover. I'll take 2 of those. So I'm just going to, and let's see, there's a pink and blue. There's the back. I'll just flip through them this way. And you get like quite a few, I don't know, 10 sheets of each, something like that. Look at that one. Yeah, it's cool, right, Dee Dee, isn't it? It's on Amazon, and just type in there origami paper, something like that. Galaxy. And Dee Dee loves her Galaxy. Oh my gosh, she's doing, are the Galaxy ones the big posters? Dee Dee's doing like 21 posters. I forget. She says. But Dee Dee does her, hi, Devon. Is it Devon or Devon? I always call you Devon, but I think it's Devon. I think everybody else calls you Devon. But the Moon and Me paper that Colleen wound up getting, I think Kathy Arbor wound up getting too. I have that in the store, and that reminds me totally of Dee Dee. So let's see. And maybe we'll take maybe this one. Just gonna go through here, this one and this one. Let's just do those 3. There's so many, but they're really cool. Can you see that? So this was, oh, here we go. So if you just put this in, you can see that here. Bachmore origami paper. So, and it's off of Amazon. Hey, Sherry. So, and then this one isn't as good as this bigger pack, but it's just mostly a lot of this blue paper. I'll just flip through it really quick. This one is mostly, and I think it's double-sided too, which is nice. Yeah, they're both double-sided. This one's a lot of just blue, I think, not really too much purple. Oh, look at that one with the trees. I haven't really flipped through it myself, so you can see that. That's nice. They give you like 5 or 6 different sheets of each. So let's see. Hello, Angie. Hi, Eminem. All right, so we got our galaxy paper. We'll put that down first, and then we'll take this out of here. Go from there. Like I said, I'm just doing it kind of rough. If you want it, you're the person who really needs like exact, and you want to make sure it's all leveled and stuff, make sure you check out Janet's channel, because that's where I saw her do it. All right. So we'll decide. I think I'm going to go with the Galaxy origami paper. So let's try that. So let me get that out of the way. Cut this down, these away. And you put all kinds of little doodads. I put just these little paper clips I got from the dollar store. They're cute, aren't they? So that's those. So I'm going to use matte medium because it's quicker. I've been using this, the Yamamoto glue, because it goes really transparent. This is Devon. Devon. Yeah, I don't know why I call her Devon. Devon? Devon. Devon, I think it is. Oh, poor Joan. Oh, and hopefully the I shouldn't get too much spinning. We upgraded our internet, so hopefully, fingers crossed, you guys will have a better, not so much spinning, but we'll see. All right, so I gave you that. Let's cut this really quick. Do I need these scissors? I don't like those scissors. Oh, what do you call that? Spinning. Buffering. I couldn't think of it for a second. And then I still have all of this paper to use later on. So it's not your real name, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. All right, so I'm going to give you the measurements here. And then you can see here where you can do it all different ways. So I wind up putting this flap so it actually covers up. So there's 2 rows. I don't know if you see it. You can see the 2 rows there. And then in Patty's, I think I went up to do the same thing. So in Patty's, see, I just went and covered just the first row. And you could just glue this down. I always thought too, if you didn't want to use the Velcro, you could do it like a matchbox. If you glued down the edges here and then you made this pointier, you could just tuck it in and you would have a matchstick box. So there's a whole bunch of different ways you can use it. Like I said, you can use magnets. I just use little Velcros. And then for Thea's, I really put some stickles on hers. You can see that there. And I did the same thing. I decorated it a little bit more. I put some extra lace on here. And I used some rub-ons. So, but this was also just a tag I had, and I had wiped off paint. So you can see there, you can do it. You could just use scrapbook paper, however you want to do it. All right, so we'll see where we're going to use our measurements. So the first thing we're going to do is, let me get the little cardboards. So you're going to need 2 pieces of corrugate. And so this one is 1 inch. So you can see this little piece here is 1 inch. And then this one is 1 1/4 inches. So they're going to get glued just like that together. So now you could decide to cover them now. So I think we will cover them now. And then I also thought about putting this little glass on her, but it's too small. So let's see. I have some of this tissue paper left that we can just add it on there. Hey, April. So let's just cover this. I'm just going to put some glue on here. Oh, maybe I can use this glue. Yeah, I did get Timmy's deco color in. I haven't had really a chance to use it that much. But it's only the 8.5 long. I wish they make one that's like 12 inches. So that this way I can use like watercolor paper. And then you can also wrap the sides. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put it on there. So we got one like that. And then I'm actually going to use a heavier glue. You're excited to get it? Yeah, quite a few people order. I had like 7 of them. I think I only have 1 left in the store. So yeah, it's so hard to find that Stampin' Up ruler. What was it called? I think it's called tearing something or other. Oh, I gotta put paper on this one. And so it'll be great if they make another one. And I'd like them to make one that's got a little more deeper cut for the decal part. I think, do I have a little piece here that I cut? I'll have to show it to you. All right. I'm sure he'll be using that too more as Christmas comes along. All right. So then you're just going to glue one on to the other. Like that. I saw you two where someone made their own decal ruler. Oh, really? I know some people took like a plastic ruler and like used some type of chomper on there to make it. So, all right. So now on this one, I'm going to make it so that the flap is a little bit, this one is ruler. Put this ruler back. I think this one's an inch. This one's like an inch and inch and a quarter. I'm going to make it about an inch because I want it just to come up to cover this. This might be a little bit more. So this is the way I do it. I know Janet measures and everything, but that's not what I do. So what I do is I just take this now and I see where about I want it. So I want it to come up to that first little lip. So I'm just going to take my, what do you call this? Score. So this will measure it's about a little bit more than an inch, a little tick over an inch. Then what I do is I want to glue this part and glue this part on here. And this usually is about 1/4 of an inch. So let's see. So can you see that? So I'm just folding this up. So that will go. Oh, it did go a little bit higher than I wanted, but oh well. So you could make this a little bit smaller. I probably should have made it like 3/4. But like I said, it doesn't really matter what it is. Then I'm going to take this and just score this. I need a ruler. And it's about 1/4 of an inch. So you could see that there. Then I'm going to put glue at the bottom here. And this is the part where you need to have it clipped on. So you want to make sure that it's flush with the bottom there. Can you see that? You want that flush. And then that will curve up like that. Oh, I didn't fold it. Hold on a second. You want to make sure that you do the score lines for both, which I didn't do. And I did that one a little bit crooked. So that's going to go in there like that. You just want to make sure that it's flush. Can you see that there? So we're going to, do I have a little clip here? Yeah. So I'm just going to hold this. Whoops. Hi, Jane. How are you? I'm just showing them how to make a nib holder using your tissue paper. This one we're going to make into a galaxy because she looks like a galaxy. And so it's actually it'll come like this from a tag. And then it's just, you put the little nibs inside here. Now with Jane's glass pen and a dip pen, I'm like really practicing my letters. So yeah. So we're going to, yeah, and all I did was take tissue paper and then put it on the inside. And we could decorate it more, probably will, but oh, I need another clip here. Going to try that practical and beautiful. Thanks. Yeah, and then I got really fancy with this one. Like I actually put some stickles. You can see that there. And then I put some little beads on there. And this one, on the inside, I put some vintage lace. Dinner in the oven. You can pay attention now. Okay, Patty. And then I just used some rub-ons and stuff. So, but Jane, you have to make sure to check out Jane's website. She came out with some new stamps. I'm excited for that. I'm going to put a little more glue here. There we go. And then now we just have to decide how we want this closed. And I just kind of bend it like this. So you can see I leave a little bit, about 1/8 of an inch. So I know that I want it there. So then you're just going to take your ruler. I really should use my straight ruler, but so it's not crooked. Do I have it here? Let me just double check. My T ruler is what I'm looking for. Of course, I can't find it. All right, so we'll just have to do this. Then you're just going to score this. I love that their face is actually peeking out at me. And then you just want to make sure that it's even, a little bit crooked. And use your bone folder and secure it down. And then remember, we did a little 1/4 of an inch here, so you'll have to do 1/4 of an inch also here. So I'm just going to eyeball it. How are you doing, Jane? You look like you're doing pretty good. Jane had some back surgery, and she's been having to do some exercise. You have a kitty litter Bally Blue tray. Oh, really? For me? Oh, my gosh, because we don't have Kmart anymore. So she's been going to her Kmart, and I love they had in the summertime, she picked out these little pots, you know, like this that you would put your, you would put your tools in. This is the one I have. I have this little whale one. But Jane got one that has a little butt. They're cute. Actually, I think we got a couple sizes, right? And she puts her pens and stuff in there. So there you can see. So it's that easy to make it. And like I said, you can decorate it any way you want. But yeah, we don't have Kmart here anymore. They're all closed down. So the only thing we have now is Target and Walmart. Hi, Joycey. So, oh, good. I'm excited to get it. It's a nice tray, and she keeps all her stuff that she's working on. Well, she has a lot of trays because she puts a lot of her stuff, all her new supplies that she's coming up with. I can't wait to get the stamps. The stamps and what else? I got a whole bunch of stuff last time, so hopefully it comes. Yeah, it's pretty easy. That's all it is. And like I said, you can make the various different sizes. So, and then we're going to decorate the outside. So we'll keep this one here like that. And let's do the other one because I'm going to give these two away. So today, and like I said, if I don't finish them during the stream, I'll finish them during the week and then mail them out. So no worries. All right. So let's try to do this one a little smaller. So again, so this is 3.5 by 8.5. And then we're going to go just 3/4 in. I really want to find my ruler, my T ruler. Here it is. I knew I had it. Machine Curve, such a cool supplies. Yeah. Yeah, she has so many ideas. And she has a whole bunch. I'm excited for, do I dare say it, Jane? It looks like she's coming out with some neons. Oh my gosh, I'm excited for those. But then she just came out with her acrylic blocks that have the Bali blue in it. And then her new stamps. I'm dying to get the face stamp. And then you guys have seen the apron that I have, her little Italian girl. I don't have my apron with me. But yeah, so I'm excited for that. All right, so we're going to go just 3/4 this time and not, let's mark this. I need a pencil. Thanks, Sherry. So we're going to go 3/4 in because I want to make a smaller lip on this one. And then, not on my T ruler, it'll be straight. So Janet will be proud of me. I won't be so wonky. You have to walk a little. Okay. Bye, Devon. Devon. I think I'm just going to call you D from now on. So 3/4. And then remember, this is going to be 1/4 inch because we have to glue our, oh, do I have the other two pieces? Goodbye, D. Because I can't figure it out. Did I pull the other cord out? Over the weekend, the reason I didn't stream last week was because we were moving my daughter. We finally had to move all her, here it is, all her stuff from her apartment. And so now it's like, I really don't want to get her restored. So I'm trying to put everything away here. And it's hard. You don't realize she has just a studio apartment in Brooklyn. But still, she has a lot of stuff. You're not going to the face stamp. Oh, that one you'll have to get from Jane's. That's her exclusive. All right, let's see this. Oh, see now, it still didn't glue. Now, why didn't it glue at the bottom? I'm going to have to add some more glue. Oh, like these glasses? Oh, this one. This is a die cut. Somebody actually gave me those. I'll put a little bit more glue in here. Because you want this part to be flush. This part to be flush like that. So hopefully, I'm going to have to hold that down for a few minutes. It's your dream. Jane, it's my dream to meet you. Oh, Julie, that's so nice. I was very lucky to get to meet Jane, yeah, when she had still classes in her house. And I wound up having to go, I forget if I had a hard time finding a place to stay when I was there, but I wound up getting a bed and breakfast from a woman, which I was not too happy with, but I was happy I got to see Jane. I got to go to Byron Bay, which she always brings her little puppies for a walk, and Angus goes surfing there. So it was fun. I actually got to go into her studio and sit in her famous chair, which was nice. I forget who it was. One of the other girls and I, we were like oohing and gogging, taking pictures of each other while we were in there. And then Jane showed me some of her books that she had in her antique armoire. And one of them was an Alice one that she had. It was really cool. I have to go on Jane's site there, Joycey. All right, so we need now 1/4 of an inch on this one. Oops. This one will be cool. I like to make, I have some moons cut out for this too, so we could put them on the outside. So again, that's 1/4 of an inch on that. We want to glue this. So let's get our little galaxy papers. I'm going to use this. So let's glue that on there. Okay, Joycey. So I was saying, so this month of October, I didn't really get to do a whole lot of crafting. We wound up going to Colorado for 2 weeks, and then I helped my daughter move some of her things. We had to go back and clean the apartment and that kind of stuff. And then I had quite a few doctor's appointments I had to go to. So hopefully now I'm all set until we get a little bit more done. Fun days when we could have traveled. That's exactly, Jane. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. And I got to go to the little town where her headquarters is in Malabimbi. And it's a really crafty, artsy town. And I don't know, I'm wondering if it's the same girl that you took your class, the pottery class from. If you had a store there, because there's one lady had this doll. It wasn't a doll. I guess it was little girls. And her bodice and the bottom of the dresses were done with clay and filled with all kind of like clay flour. Oh, they were so cute. I wanted to bring one of those home so bad. And I couldn't. I want to get one of these galaxies in here. So let's see. Maybe I could do this one. But it was fun. I wound up going there. They had some type of, hi, Grayson. You love, oh, thank you. They had some type of Aborigine, like not a flea market, but like a festival there. And I wound up going. I had to take a bus because at that time I was staying in Tugun, and the bus was like 45 minutes. Oh my gosh. And it's a regular like coach bus. And this guy was going winding up the hill in the coach bus where like the lane is like this small. And I was like, oh my God, we are going to flip over. I just couldn't believe how fast he was taking those corners. Oh my gosh. And so I wound up going there, and he was luckily the same bus driver that picked us up to go back. And going downhill was even scarier than going uphill. And oh my gosh, I couldn't even I had to hold my breath at a couple of spots. When I got off the bus, I said to him, oh my God, you are the best driver in the whole world. And he just started cracking up. I was like, I don't know how you could take this bus that fast around the corners. But I guess he's just so used to doing it, but it was scary. I thought it was scary. But it was fun. And the reason I went there is because in Tugun on Friday nights they have like a food festival type thing. And so what you do is you go to different food trucks and you get your dinner, you can get your breakfast, all that. And it's right by I'm trying to think, the Cucumba, Jane, if you're still here, a zoo. It's not a zoo. It's like a wildlife sanctuary. But I was very close to there, and that's where they would have the food trucks. And so one of the food trucks had the most delicious fudge. I love chocolate fudge brownie. And she said she was going to be there, and so that's how I wound up getting the bus to go there. But it was fun. They had actual Aborigine dances and selling stuff. It was fun. A zoo next to the food truck. No. At night they would do it. Yes. Curumbum. I'm not even saying it right, but Jane has it in the chat there. It's so nice. And that's where, if you see Seth, you must have seen Seth when he was in Australia, and they had all the green little parrots on your arms and stuff. You're just teasing me. I know, Dee Dee. Um, but and yeah, so I wound up having that too, where they were like all over you. They're so cute, those little birds. But then you get to see everything there. They were just so funny to watch. All right, so we have this one done now. So we're going to do the same thing now. We're going to add that. So I want to make sure it stays glued. We want to make sure it stays glued to here. You know, maybe if I put a piece of tape or something. Let's see if I have a little piece of tape. Just to get it to stay. I'm going to have to use this little glue dot. But the food there was so good. The lady that I took, Hillary, her name was, that I stayed, because she had, I loved her bed and breakfast. It was called the Blue House. And she had, it was like a little separate garage that you went to. And so she knew I was kind of like by myself. And so every Friday night, because I was there for like 2 months, she would take me to that. We would go, and that would be our dinner there at the food truck. Yes, you can hold a koala. Yeah. Yep, I did that. It's so nice there. And the people were so nice too. They have a little train for the kids to go around. It's really cool. All right. Oh, again, I forgot to fold this one. Got to make sure you, once you score it, that you fold it. Make sure you do that. There we go. So you just want to make sure that that sets right in there. Yeah, so let's see, this one I made it a little bit shorter so that you can see that. So, hi, Malia. All right, so let's see, this one should be good now, hopefully, and we can stick this in there. I love this one, so whoever gets this Galaxy one, you'll like this one. This one's a cool one. Stick that there. And you could get the dip pens pretty reasonable, the metalled ones. These here, you wind up getting that in, I think, Hobby Lobby, and you get a whole bunch, you know. Oops, why is this one like stuck? Just want to make sure they're even. Janet was probably not even looking. All right, there we go. Right there. Wouldn't that be cute? We have to edge the sides and all that. So, oh, this one, I think I got this one. I'm gonna say I got it in Hobby Lobby, I think. But this one is a cool one. And then, you know, I used a coupon, so it wasn't bad at all. And then I keep my dip pen on Jane's little ocean wave. See that? I have this one on my desk, and I have the other one in my other room. The other one's like a rainbow one. So, just reading the chat for a second. All right, so we have these done. This one, yeah, see, that's much better now. See how it stays like that? All right, so we need to decorate the outsides of them. And then I also want to get, where is my little sponge? So I'll ink this now. Love your Jane glass dip pen. So it does, they hold a lot of ink. They do. Yep, I think the next time I'm going to get her butterfly one. So see how this one is the ocean? Look at that one. She has one that's a little glass butterfly that you can put your pen on. And that one looks so cute. Yeah, so Patty wound up getting that one, and then I wind up getting the blue one. You didn't see that? Yeah, that's Jane's. She has 2 different ocean types with the ocean wave, and then she's got a butterfly one now. So I've been trying to practice some calligraphy with them. All right, so we have that one inked, and let's ink this one. I'm not going to cover this side too with the butterflies. I think I'm going to put a piece of galaxy paper on this side. So let's see if we have this. Maybe just this one that we have. I don't know if this one's long enough. Oh, yeah. I'll try another piece. I want something that's kind of just like solid, like this one. This one looks perfect. It's just in your iPad. So there hasn't been any buffering, right? So it seems like it's crossing fingers. It seems like it's better, right? Hopefully. With our upgrade, it should be. Let's see what this one is. Oh, this one's pretty. Oh, let's do this one. It has that that there. All right, so let's glue this one. Glue. Where's my glue stick? Here it is. Here's the link to Jane's site. Oh, thank you, Patty. Yep, for her glass dip pens. Yeah, she has a lot of cool. She's doing her own exclusive supplies now, so you guys will have to check it out. Yeah, I shared the stencils the other day. I've used it a couple of times now. All those different stencils are so cool. All right, so we got that down. There we go. Oh, did I ink? Oh, we're gonna have to ink this side now. So there we go. Now your dip tips will fit right inside there. All right, so on this one, we're going to glue. Like I said, you have to remember that this is the front. This one's the front like that. So I want the butterfly. I think I want the butterfly to show up here like this. I probably should have glued this on beforehand, but all right. Let's see. I need some water. The butterfly, yeah, the butterfly dip pen. It's cute, isn't it? That one's really cute. I think that's my next one to get. Just as I love just the little butterfly holder. All right, let me get a piece of paper. Looking for a piece of scrap paper. I'll use this. So I'm just using matte medium. You can put it down with anything. We really should have done it before we did this, but it's all right. It'll still work. What I want to do is I want to make sure I get this. And this fits just about right. I'm going to tear this part off, and then it will add some washi tape, I think, on. Well, I'll have to do the whole thing, and then we'll just, because that didn't quite, you can see it's got that little white edge, and we don't want that. So we'll put some washi tape on that. So then make sure you do the matte medium on the outside as well, so it stays nice and flat. Oh, thanks, Jane. I'm sorry. Oh, I knew I was supposed to get a mint or water, and I didn't bring either. Sorry. I always have that coughing. All right, we'll let that dry, and we'll do our galaxy. So I don't know if I want, I think this, yeah, this, and we'll piece it together. Sorry. Get some, okay, thanks. I have to get some water up. Just talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I usually keep a bottle here, and of course I didn't today. Hold on. Oh. Coffee, I knew I would. I usually have them there, I forgot. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I usually bring water with me, and of course I didn't today. There we go. Oh, thanks, Jane. Oh, we love having you here when you can. I know she's busy. She's so busy with all her new things that she's creating. Plus, she still has to do her physical therapy, so that's important. I had to laugh because she didn't have any place to walk, and she was walking up and down her driveway, and that reminded me when I was there. It was fun. It was not too big of a class, but the girls were really nice, even though I didn't know anybody. You're designing washi tape? Oh, cool. And now you think about galaxies. Yeah, we would love to have some galaxy. All right, so let's glue that down. Then we'll have to let this dry, and then we'll add some extra pieces on that side. Dee Dee loves galaxies. If you didn't get a chance to see Jane, some of her galaxy things that she does, oh my gosh, they're really amazing. So make sure you do the outside, plus it protects it too, you know. So we can still decorate the front once we let this dry. Dry. I know, I love watching you, Dee Dee, especially when she does the fog. When she does that, it's really good. Would snap up the new washi tape. I would too. I still have, I think I have like 2 or 3 boxes of the old one. All right, let's just go wash this out. Yeah, you can always use washi tape. It's almost like stencils. We can always use new stencils and never get tired of that. All right, so let's cut this. So again, when this is finished, the description, I'll put the measurements in there in case you need to see them or whatever. But like I said, mine are, you know, just really quick and easy. They're just not, I don't take the time to measure everything. So doesn't that look cool? This one's going to be a cool one. All right. I just want to, do I have a credit card? I want to come across the top of it. I thought I had one here. Just got an idea. What did you get, Joycey? There we go. All right, so I do have some, let's see what we have here. This is from Stamperia's, I think this one's from the Cosmic, I want to say Cosmic Cricket, but that's not it. All right. Oh, we have to put our other measurement here. So let's see. We want to come down about, let's say here. So remember, you have to score this and then do the 1/4 inch, just like we did at the bottom. You've got to do it at the top too. Hi, Joy. All right. So let's score. This one's cool. I think I have so much of this paper. I think I'm going to take this and do an art journal page and do a whole galaxy in the background. Wouldn't that be cool? Maybe we'll do that next week. All right. And then I haven't been scoring, but you guys should, remember to score every time you do your fold. And then you have to do the other 1/4 inch. Don't forget. Be right back, okay, Patty? I also thought that this would be, instead of doing it like a matchbook cover, because the nibs are so pretty to have them be just cover it up like that. I thought it would be, let me just fix this one. There we go. So then we have that. So we have that and that. But I thought it would be nice if you took let's say you just kept the tag just straight without folding anything, and then you put them like this and then just hung them up so that you could see the nibs. I got off a little 50s. Hey, Julie, thank you. So maybe I'll do one and then I'll post it so that you could see. So you would have your nibs, you would have your corrugate on this, and you could do fancy little front cover, and then you could drop down and then do another one. So, hi, Jude. Oh, thank you. So think about that too, because I think I would love to, like you can see this one is a blue little nib, and then I've got some gold ones and then some silver. I don't know if you could see it. And they've got different, let me just show you. Whoops. And then there's different sizes. You see how this one is wider and then smaller and smaller, Kathy? So it would be cool just to see them, instead of having them be covered up. So that's an idea you could do too. So think about that. But I think I'll make one and then we'll do that. So that I could display them so that you could see that. All right, hopefully this one is done. No. All right, we'll have to glue this a little bit more. It'll have to stay. If I was doing this by myself, I would actually hold it down and for a few minutes before, but we'll have to let it go a little longer. Hopefully, let's put these back on. But we could decorate the front anyway while we're waiting. And then I still have to add the paper here. So what time is it? We still have a half hour, so 15 more minutes. And then I will do a random.org, and I'll give away these two. And so whoever wins the first one could decide which one they want. And then I'll finish them up during the week, and then I'll send them to you. Black and gold damask with white. Yeah, that would be pretty. They can make them like anything. I mean, I've done them like, this one is, like I said, very fancy. This one's just kind of plain. And then this is with Patty's own artwork on it. So I have to admit, I know Patty would have really liked the ones with the turquoise and the white and black, but I had to keep those for myself. And so I gave this one to Patty. I mean, it still is her artwork. So, but yeah, I couldn't part with the turquoise one. Sorry, Patty, I had to keep that one. Hi, Tanya. Oh, thank you. All right, so let's decorate the front of this. So, like I said, let's ink this up. All right, so we could put I have this one with the wolf, and these are just stickers, so I'm not gonna, I want to have this one too. This one says, never stop looking up. Maybe we could do that one. We got the cute little sun. Let's see what else. Or we could just go with planets. I think this one is too big, the moon, because it covers up the whole thing. I don't want to do that. I have this little moon. Let's see. Just reading the chat. Kathy was, if Kathy Arbor, she's in the chat. She was doing a moon painting last week. Well, it came out so good on her Patreon. You guys have to check her out. So if we do that, and then maybe if I'll take some stickles and do like, I don't know, what shall we do on the outside? I don't know. I really like the wolf. I don't know, but I like that saying, never stop looking up. We put the little moon in there. All right, so we need to, I think I'm actually going to gold foil this. I wish I had my silver. So I think silver would have been better, but I think I have the gold. Oh, I have Jane's pens. I'll use those. Where is the silver one? Of course, I probably don't have it here because I took them with me to Colorado and I didn't put them back, of course. Let me see. Darn it. Hold on. Let me see. I've got the black one. No, I didn't bring them. I have them in my little case, which I still haven't unpacked my case from Colorado. And they're in there. Darn it. All right. So we'll have to do this one. I'm just double checking that I don't have it here. Oh, here I have this one though. This is gold. Don't I have a silver one? I'll have to go with these. All right, so I'm just going to outline this part. Just give it a little sparkle. I'll do this one and this one. Like I said, I just printed these out on sticker paper. This one actually has, Jane's actually has some glitter in it, where this one doesn't. It's just plain gold. There we go. Sparkle is good. Yes, we love sparkle. That's for sure. All right, then I'm going to do this little one, the sun one. Then I might come back and do some stickles on these, like you're on the sun. All right, so we're going to put this. Put this one here. It says never stop looking up. Put this one here. And then I'm going to use just the Velcro for here. Put that there. We'll put the little moon there. So there we go. So that looks cute. I'll bring it up there so you can see. You see that there? I don't have the autofocus on, but you can see that there. Oh, hi, Carrie Ann. All right, so we're just going to peel these off because it's just on sticker paper. And then we'll see if we can add some more paper, and then we'll do the giveaway. And then I'll finish these up And then I'll post the pictures. But you guys get the idea. I mean, you can decorate them pretty much any way that you want. And they don't take long, really. What we've about maybe an hour and a half, and you've got it pretty much done. But like I said, if you know anybody who likes to write with dip pens, this would be a great little gift. Of course, the hardest thing now is taking the sticker pack. There it goes, backing off. This one on first. How's it going, Carrie Ann? All right. That wasn't too bad. I mean, you could even take these, you know, we use tissue paper today and scrapbook paper. You could use napkins, pretty much anything, you know. Good. That's good. All right, I'm going to put these little stickers on, and then, oh, we didn't really decorate the other one either. So you'll just have to take, maybe we'll do the front of the other one. So whoever wins it can decide which ones they want. If I can add it out. Oh my goodness. Come on. So how many people do we have? So we'll do like 1 to 50. And then, you know, we have the same rules. You have to wait till I press in there. And I do it a little bit different. I always type in ready, set, go. And then you can go ahead and put your number in. There we go, finally. And then it's one number per person. There we go. One more little thing. You made it back. Cool. It's chilly out there. I saw you had snow. Dee. She was posted on Instagram out crafting outside her window, and she's got snow. They have snow there in Canada. Come on, one more little one. Let's go. Made it just back in time for the giveaway. We're going to just do a little bit of decorating in the other one, and then I'll give these away. We can get it. There we go, finally. All right, so this is how the galaxy will look, and then I'll add some little stickles to it. Maybe put some little stars. And then this one, we didn't do this one yet. Let's cut this. My little puppy, Gabby, came down, so she's crying for her. And then I want to decorate the inside too. I'll do, I don't know, something. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to add a little piece of washi tape on here. Let's see, what do I have? Put the little, since we have the eye there, we'll put Jane's little eye washi tape. I'm excited for her new washi tape, aren't you guys? That'll be fun. You can always get washi. There we go. I might have to glue this down too with a little bit more glue. There we go. Look at how cool that looks. That looks really cool. Good eye. Thanks, Dee Dee. All right. All right, so this one's got the cute little butterfly. So I do have some, let's see, what have I brought? I brought some bling. We also have some rub-ons. We can actually, let's use that. Some rub-ons on the outside. Got some lace. What else? This would be cute on here. So we'll see. Let's put some ribbons on here first. The Galaxy washi tape is different background color. Which one? This? This? I think I have some Galaxy tape, or we might just put another piece of, well, we still have to wrap this one, so I want to put a little stitching on here. So let's see. Let's go with this one. All right, so I'm going to add this to here. Just a blue background, or does it come with a pink and black? What is that? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Joyce. You're talking about this one? This is her tissue paper, and she has different faces. I'll show you the big piece after. And then this was the origami paper, the Galaxy paper that I got. All right, so there. So we have some faux stitching. So this Jane's tissue paper, you could have bought it at Michael's when it first came out, but that was when she wraps. I don't think she has too much left, but when she sends her packaging, this is what we used to get. And so these are different faces. So I took the two faces. There was one face here and one face there. So, but it's so cool because you could break up these faces and then actually do a journal page. I actually cut this out and put it in front of one of my Jane Davenport books with the book cover on it. But I definitely I have another one. I want to try the Galaxy Girl on a journal page. I think that would be cool. All right, so we have that and that. I'm trying to think of what else we could do to fancy this up a little. The outside. I'm seeing what else I have here. I do have a punch. We could actually punch out. Let's see. Maybe punch out a heart. And then I could do like I did this one. And then this way you can put your name or whatever you want on there. Just reading the chat. They are asking about the Galaxy washi tape. Comes in different colors other than blue. We're talking about the Galaxy washi tape. Jane was talking about washi tape. I don't know if I have Galaxy. Well, I think I do, but I don't know where it is at the time. But yeah, I don't have it with me. But we're talking about washi tape. Jane was talking about washi tape, and then she was saying that she thinks about Galaxy washi tape. So I think I want to put some bling on here, but I'm not sure what. Yeah, she hasn't made it yet, Joyce. She's working on it. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe we need some lace on here. I'm not really sure what I want to put on here. No, I don't like that either. Yeah, you're ahead of yourself, Joycey. She's working on it. All right, let's see. So I really like this. I love the back of that too. Isn't that pretty? And then the front of that. And then I'm trying to think what I want to do. I probably will do something on the inside here. But your brain's thinking ahead of time. For ATC scraps. Yes, Patty, this one's going to you when the NIB comes on Tuesday. That's yours. You were here. You probably were cooking. But I said, I gave you these scraps because I couldn't part. I know you probably wanted the white and black and turquoise ones, but I couldn't part with those. So that's why you're getting this one. Yeah, I was going to do something on the inside, but you could, I would either put like a little saying or I don't know what, but you could fix it up or not. But yeah, and then that's how I've been practicing my calligraphy. So it's kind of, you could see it. It's getting better. So which nibs am I getting? I'm getting this. I actually wind up getting these gold ones. Those were the ones Thea recommended from, was it Jackson's, Patty? I forget Jackson, but they don't have it. Oh, you love it? That's good. We got to love it. It's your artwork. And then this is a blue one. This one is, I'll tell you where this one's coming from. I find this blue one, because I have the arthritis in my hands, that I don't have to press as much, but I'm not really sure if it's more scratchy than, like, this one's pretty quiet. This one might have a little bit of a scratch to it, but I'm not really sure. I'm not really, an expert on those pens, but the blue one I got, I have a little paper here. It is. The blue ones are from this company, this girl on Etsy. I don't have my autofocus on, so I'll just have to read it to you. It's OLIEV pens, OLIVB pens on Etsy.com, and they're called Browse Steno Pen Nib. You'll see it's the one that says $2.16. You have the blue one? Yeah. So, yeah, that's it, Patty. Yeah. But that nib to me is really nice and soft. Like, it makes a big. Now, here's the other thing. Now, they've told you that on these nibs, you either have to fire them with a match or a candle because it's got some type of oily things on it. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Patty. Or you could stick it in a potato. So I stuck mine, like when I did my first gold ones, I stuck it in a potato and I left it in there, I don't know, 2 hours or whatever. When I went to use this blue one, I stuck it in there and then I forgot about it for 2 days. And now it's got some type of film on it. I can't get the film off. So I had to order more because I ruined it. But let me see if I could show you. I'll show you really quick. And now we're going to do the giveaway. So let me shake this up. Actually, I'll do this one. This one is Robert Oysters. I have a couple of these from Jane. Jane used to sell these, but they're from Australia, I believe. But this one is rose gold. So let's shake this one up. Yeah, you stick it in a potato and it takes the oil out, but don't leave it in there for 2 days. 2 hours is plenty. Yeah, and so when I got it, it had this big crusty, I don't know, it was a terrible film on it. And you can see this was blue and now it's like gray. I've got like wiped off all the blue from it. It's terrible. So you could see this because I try to use this one more. So this one is like silver and this one's really blue. All right. So I'm not going to mix this up too well. Let's see. And I'll do it on here. What did you say? I missed it. Jet pens are sold out. Yeah, they're always sold out. That's the problem with jet pens. So now, because you see the ink, I don't know if you can see, but it should go right on there nice and smooth, and it doesn't. It might be better off if I show you the gold. Yeah, this one's not going to work. Let me do the gold better. Oh, here, I'll do the gold. But you can see when I press down, oops, now there was some ink right there. See, there's some on there, but I don't know if you could see. So when you're writing, and then I don't have autofocus, but anyway, can you see how it splits? How nice that splits right there? I can't get the gold one to split as easily as that. So it splits, but not as, let's see if I can get it, not as wide, because you can't see, because I don't know what I'll focus on, but you can see it's very little, where that one splits a lot. So you get the variations of the, you know, the nib pen. But now if you want to write for a long time, the glass pens are the ones that hold a lot of ink. And like Jane was saying, like here I have, this is just a cheap old little thing. But see how these are straight? And I don't have my Jane one here because I'm always afraid I'm going to break it. I just don't leave it on my desk. But anyway, Jane's twirls around like that. So it's not straight like this, where this doesn't hold as much, where Jane's, it swirls around like that. She even showed it where she laid down, I think it was it layer cake? And she actually was able to pick it up. So she was able to twirl it up so that she could get the ink up on there. And then it lasts so much longer, the glass pen. But for practicing thin lines and thicker lines, okay, Patty, I'm going to be going to, I'm just going to do the giveaway after this. I just want to show this, if I can open it. Maybe not. Oh, that's the only problem with these. All right, that's not going to work either. My gosh. But anyway, you have to take my word for it. I'll try to show it next week better. But you can see here, like on one of Patty's I did. So see, it's really thin up here at the P. And then when you come down, the stroke is much thicker. Same thing as when I did the T. And then when I came down, it's much thicker. You know, like calligraphy. So thanks, Dee Dee. I'm practicing. So hopefully I'll get better. Dee Dee's really good at calligraphy. All right, so here it is. I'm going to finish decorating these. So these are your two choices. So let's see. Let me clear my desk here. It's such a mess now. So these are the ones that I did, that I showed at the beginning. These are Patty's. And these are the two I'm going to give away. So you have a choice of the Galaxy. And like I said, I'll fix them up a little bit better. You know, we just started tonight. And then this one is the butterfly. So you have a choice between the butterfly or the Galaxy. And I'm going to put some bling on it and that kind of stuff. And then they're both with the with Jane's tissue paper inside. And this one I want to actually make her do something with her, but we'll see. 76 today. Yeah, it was pretty nice here today too. So, all right, so those are your two choices. Let me get a piece of paper. And so we're going to do 1 to 50. Do I have a little scrap piece of paper here? Hold on, I need paper. I usually have my little Post-it notes. That's what here it is. So we did this last time. And so again, I have to say this has nothing to do with YouTube. Let's see. So that's 1 to 50. One number per person. The person closest to without going over is the one that wins. And the first person will get to choose which one they want, and the second person gets this one. And I choose both winners from the first time that we do it. So let me just get my phone. And it doesn't matter if wherever you are, I will mail. They're small things, so they shouldn't be too bad to go anywhere. So I will mail them no matter if you're in Canada or EU or wherever, Australia, everywhere, wherever. All right, so let's do random.org. All right, so we have, let's see, one minimum is 1. We want 50. Okay, so I'm going to generate the number so that you could see. And like I said, oh wait, I have to put the ready set. So I write it in there ready, then I write set, and then go. So I haven't done this in so long. So, and then once you see the word go, then that's when you will put your number in. And then I'll give it a few minutes. There you go. All right, here we should be able to go. And then do 1 to 50. It takes a while. Hopefully the lag isn't too bad. I don't think anybody has had any spinning tonight, right? Any buffering. So hopefully that's a good thing. So now with the faster speed, should be better. So yeah, and then if you're not a person that uses this, you can, I was thinking you could actually put like straight pins in there, or no spinning. Thanks, Dee Dee. You know, if you're not a person that has dip pens, I thought that you could put in straight pins, or I'm trying to think what else could go in here. I'm sure you could find something to go in there. But yeah, definitely don't just get it just to win it. I mean, hopefully you'll use it. So no buffering. Oh, good. That's good. How about you, Joan? Joan's the one that usually buffers a lot. No buffering. Okay, good for a change. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that upgrade that we did works really well. So okay, Dee Dee, thanks. Hi, Kathy. Quickly put your number in. I'm going to give you another few seconds, and then I'm going to press stop. If you want to win one of these pen holders, Kathy, put your number in these. Oh, she's got a number. Okay. All right, everybody got their number in? So there we go. Enter. There we go. All right, so here we go. 1 to 50. And I'm going to pick 2 numbers, so that way, like I said, the first person can choose what they want, and then the second person can get it. So here we go. All right, the first number is 14. And then the second number, 33. 33. Okay, so let's go back and see who's closer to 14. Without going over, remember. So I see a 12. So I think that's Linda. Just double check for me. Linda Renz. Linda Renz. I think she was the first person with 12. And I don't see any 13 or 14. And then the second person that's closest to 33. Let's see, who would that be? I see 29. 29. Linda is a winner. Okay, for that. And then who's closer to 33? I think it's 29. Who had 29? Tanya? 29, right? Tanya is with 29. Tanya Woodward. So Linda, you get to choose which one do you want? Do you want the Galaxy one or the butterfly one? Yeah, Tanya 29. And then Tanya, you'll get whatever Linda doesn't want. And then you can email me at she wants the Galaxy one. Okay, and then just email. I have Tanya's. I'm pretty sure I have yours. But just send it to me again. And then Linda. So she wants a Galaxy. And then, so Tanya, you'll get the butterfly one. So thanks, guys, for hanging in. And then I'll take pictures, and then I'll show you next week what, hi, Nancy, you know, what they look like. And then I want to do the one that's long one, like I said to you, where we can display it so that you can actually see it and then hang it like a tag. Thanks, Dee Dee. Thanks for hanging in there. Thanks, everyone. So, yeah, what, did they do it wrong? It's scraps to beauty at AOL.com. Right. Thank you. And Jane, if you're still here, thanks for stopping in. Go watch the recording. Okay, Kathy. Yeah, it was pretty easy. So thanks, Linda. Yep. So congrats to all the winners. And then I will see you next week. I have a little special project, so I'm hoping everything will come in, and then we'll start that next week. So we'll see. So thanks, Joan, Dorothy. Right. Thanks, everyone. Have a great week and safe week. And then I will see you next week. Bye, everyone.